So in our first dance, we're actually telling the story of a current event that happened last fall at the start of this school year. But let me go back in time for a minute and ask how many people remember Rosa Parks and her work? Yay. She's one of my heroes. Back in the 1960s, she was really angry because as an African American woman, she was expected to ride in the back of the bus. And she was expected to stand up because there weren't any chairs, and she was tired because she'd been working all day. So we think that in 2013, if you look different, that you're still going to be able to ride wherever you want in the bus. We think that we've come pretty far, but in truth, this really happened. This time it wasn't a bus, it was an airplane. So in our work today, this is the waiting area, the gate at the plane where the family was waiting, a mom and a dad and their son who was 16, who had Down syndrome, and the airplane employees who will work over here were concerned that this family's son might be disruptive on the plane. So let's talk, how many people have been on a plane? Okay. So the plane kind of has two parts. And in the back of the plane are these itty bitty tiny chairs, and there are a lot of them really close together. And then in the front of the plane is first class with these huge comfy chairs, like your living room chairs. And the family, for a special treat, had spent a lot of money to buy tickets for these comfy chairs. When the airline employees were worried about the behavior of this young man, they told the family, no way, you can't ride there. It might be disruptive. You're going to have to ride in the back of the plane. So there we are, all over again in 2013. So we wanted to tell that story, and then we wanted a do-over. How could the airplane have handled this differently in a way that was more appropriate and kind and compassionate? So the dancers and I brainstormed, but first we want to show it as it really happened. was. The dancers and I brainstormed how could it be done differently with a do-over. And we came up with a few ideas, which we'll show next.